Hello everyone over there. Today I'm going to talk about writing part. Writing has been the concern of every second child, of every second kid. So I am pretty sure that I will help you to improve your writing part, to lift that barrier and to remove hesitation. So let's start it. As you already know that this is our first class. In this writing class, I'm going to introduce you some grammatical rules and concepts, and I'm going to start this with simple sentences. And in other videos, we will get to know about other rules and concepts. So let's start it. Like one day, Phil and Leon went to the canal. They were going fishing. They chose the best place. They started to get out the rods. Then there was a loud splash. Then there was a scream. Phil and Leon looked up. They saw something moving in the water. Then they saw a waving hand. These all are simple sentences. So, with the help of these simple sentences, we have made we have written one paragraph. So, in the starting, we can start with simple sentences. Now, how to write simple sentence? So, I have used only one formula for that: subject plus predicate. Keep in mind what is subject and what is predicate. Predicate I am going to introduce you. Subject, some of you already may know. If you don't know, you can go through my other videos on this channel. And if we talk about subject, subject is the doer, is the main part of subject, and predicate talks about or introduces the subject in simple terms. In brief, I can say that. So now these all are simple sentences. You can start your writing part just with simple sentences. Write subject plus predicate, that's all. So in the starting, you can start with simple sentences. And if we talk about predicate, what is predicate or what it can include? In predicate, we can have verb or verbal group. Like he's sleeping, here is sleeping. It is one verbal group, one auxiliary verb and one main verb. And you can say infinitive. So one simple sentence can be made of subject plus verb only, or verbal group. So in predicate, we can have only one verb or verbal group. What other things we can have? We can have verb or verbal group. It is compulsory, it is must. In simple sentence, we must have a subject and a verb, finite verb. So it is must. But sometimes we can have another parts of speech, like there can be adjective in predicate with verb. There can be an adverb, there can be preposition or prepositional phrase, adverbial phrase, adjective phrase, clause, like that. So there are a lot of options we have to choose or write. That we will talk one by one, but for the time you can understand it. In predicate, verb or verbal group is must. With verb or verbal group, we can have adjective, adverb, preposition, and many other things. Now when you look at this paragraph that we have written already, here you have subject plus predicate. Somewhere it can be only verb or verbal group, and with the predicate, with that verbal group, we can have adjective or verb or many other things. So today's work is that you will have to find out subjects in these sentences, and you will have to find out predicate, and under predicate you will have to identify whether we are having only verb or verbal group or any other parts of speech like adjective, verb, preposition, or many other things. So this is our day one class. Just understand the simple sentence, just start writing subject plus predicate. In predicate you can write verb or verb group, and you can write adjective, adverb, preposition with that verb group as well. So that was the concept. In next class we will learn about predicate more deeply. In predicate, what we can have, whether we can have adjective, adverb, preposition, phrase or clause. So our main focus will be on some simple sentence for some videos. So in the next videos we will talk about compound and complex sentences, and day after day we will add something more in our sentence structures. So this way you can learn your writing, and this way you can improve your writing. Thank you.